Sit down and listen closely. Before they were gone, humans made robots to keep civilization alive. We robots turned out to be just like how humans were, apathetic and broken. Welcome to Retropolis, a marvelous city, 100% mechanical, designed for one purpose only, to keep the past alive forever. You know, the good old days, when the economy was booming and the women were beautiful. But if you walk down the city streets, all you can find is loneliness, greed, and betrayal. My name is Philip Law. I was fashioned to be a detective for the RPD. I was good at my job because I'm not the kind of robot who does what he's told. I went after leads even if they took me to the higher levels of the city. That's how I lost my partner. That day I left the force and became a private eye. Sure, the pay isn't great, but I do have some crazy stories to tell. At last, a job.
Hello, Philip. It's your landlord. Do you know why I'm calling?
Because you're lonely?
You're a funny guy, huh? If you don't pay me the rent by the end of the week, you're out on the street.
How can you do this to me? Don't you have a heart?
No.
Oh man, I need a drink. There it is. I better take a small sip and that's it. That's a strong drink. I think it's a good one. I'll just rest my head for it. Of all the offices of all the private investigators in all of Retropolis, she had to walk into mine. Is it because I'm the only robot stupid enough to work as a PI in this city? I can't remember. I'm drunk right now.
I hope you don't mind that I let myself in, Mr. Log. The door wasn't locked and I don't want anyone to see me. People may talk.
Jenny Montage, the famous movie star, standing right in front of me. I gotta hide my flask before she finds out I'm all boozed up. Say, aren't you married to that big shot senator? Is he the reason you don't want to be seen here?
It's not what you think, Mr. Log. Have you seen any of my films? What do you think about them?
I'm your biggest fan, Mrs. Montage. You were made to be a star.
Well, some critics say I tend to overact.
That's not your fault. It's your algorithms.
Back in the day, I thought life was like a romantic movie. I was a no-name singer with big dreams. I married an ambitious businessman.
Marriage is a career move. What could go wrong?
Politics corrupted him. After he was elected senator, he became cold and abusive.
What a bastard.
He crossed the line, and so I ran away. I don't want to be a star anymore. I don't want anyone to own me. I want to be free.
That's a hell of a story, but this is not an audition. It's a place of business. What can I do for you?
Last night we were arguing. He got violent and tore out my sapphire nucleus.
Sapphire what?
My sapphire nucleus. It's the famous gem I always wear on me. I need you to get it back. Tonight.
A famous client, missing jewelry, political corruption. I'll be a fool not to take this case.
Oh, I'm glad you find pleasure in my situation.
I didn't mean it like that.
It's fine. I don't need you to be a good guy. I need you to be good at your job. Here's your down payment. You get the rest later.
Wow. Even your money smells good.
I'm pretty sure my husband is keeping the sapphire nucleus in his ivory suitcase. He's a very dangerous man. Don't let anyone see you.
Jenny's husband wasn't some run-of-the-mill politician. Before he was elected, Senator Merrick made his fortune producing hit movies, so he knew how to manipulate public opinion.
A robot without a job is like a bottle without booze. It's useless. Can someone please tell me, what are homeless robots good for? I say, grind them all.
I tailed the senator as he went downtown, where you can find all the faulty robots he hates. I guess that includes me. It seems like Senator Merrick is occupied, the way a married man shouldn't be. The ideal time to get his suitcase. I want it back, okay, pal? Farewell, my dear Flask.
Hey, who turned off the light?
Let me see what you're smoking there.
Hey, give it back, Rust Bucket, or I'll cut you in half.
You see, that's why they say smoking is bad for you. You're welcome. Car battery. Must be useful for something. It's a police drone. They don't usually come to these parts of the city.
Dang it, not Jenny montage.
What does the police have to do with Jenny? He'll be fine. His friends can repair him. If he has any. Well, I appreciate you giving me a hand. Yes, it's working. Oops. I should get out of here before they notice it's missing. A suitcase within a suitcase. So satisfying. I met Jenny later that night. She was tense as a wire, but I was only interested in one thing. Her money. Hey.
Mr. Log, you almost frightened me to death.
You've got nothing to worry about, Miss Montage. I got the suitcase.
What are you waiting for? Give it here.
Now, let's discuss my payment. Since it was a high-risk job and I lost my dear Flask, I believe I deserve a cut from the sale.
What sale?
You're gonna sell that diamond and I want in.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Save your lies to the camera, Miss Montage. I know all about runaway wives like you.
You know nothing about me. If you take the sapphire nucleus from me, I'll have enough energy left for 24 hours. After that, I just shut down and lose all my data.
You should have told me that before.
Why bother? You already know everything about runaway wives like me. Did anyone tell you back here, Mr. Log?
Target, Jenny montage. Location, room number 327.
Why is the police after you?
It's not the police, Philip. It's my husband.
Here she is, boss. And the scrub bot who stole your suitcase.
There you are, darling. You know I don't like losing my things.
No, please. You used to love me. Why are you doing this to me?
It was supposed to be a secret, but, what the heck? I'm selling you off.
You're a monster, Merrick. A monster.
No, darling, I'm a robot. And so are you.
Hey, buddy, that's my client. Now let her go.
Huh? Really? What are you going to do about it?
I'll do the boogie woogie and the cha-cha so good you'll invite me to prom.
You don't scare me. I've got the best moves in town.
You won't get away with this, Merrick.
When I look at you, I see a loose cog in the machine. You better tighten yourself up, Tiger, or you'll fall. Target, Philip Locke.
Yes, boss?
That bot has a problem. Fix him.
Right away, boss.
I'm all fixed up, really. You don't need to do this.
That's what they all say.
Rogue police drones, data loss, robot trafficking. This case was way more complicated than I thought. And Jenny's life was on the line. Too bad I had no idea where she was. Jenny's wearing her gem in this honeymoon picture. The Blue Screen Club. There's a phone number on the side.
RCC, how may I help you?
Yes, please connect me to the Blue Screen Club. The number is MU5606.
Hold on.
Blue Screen Club, how can I help you?
Yes, could you please tell me who's headlining tonight's show?
It's a surprise. It's an old show for a while.
Could the surprise be Jenny Montage?
What? How did you know?
I had a hunch. What's your address?
Up the east side. By the clouds.
Good enough. Thank you. I made my way to the Blue Screen Club, the place where Jenny and Merrick met for the first time. She was a singer. He was a film producer. She loved him. He used him. There's nothing more helpless than a robot programmed to love.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the one and only Benny Buttman.
They can't see I'm here, and I want to keep it that way. Now, where is Jenny?
Don't you ever interrupt me while I'm gambling.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
You better not do it again. What did I tell you, huh? Never interrupt me while I'm gambling.
Relax, buddy. We're both kind of lucky.
See how lucky you get if you try this one more time. Stop interrupting! And now, back to gambling.
Sleeping pills. He won't use these tonight. A long staircase led down to the basement, longer than you'd imagine.
Philip? I can't believe it's you. I'm stuck here. Philip, what the hell are you doing?
My job, Mrs. Montage.
Ouch. Watch it.
Enough chit-chat. We need to get you to the Sapphire nucleus before you shut down.
Yeah, easier said than done.
Here's how we do it. I distract your husband, and you get the suitcase.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a performer. Distractions are my job.
Good point. You go on stage and distract Merrick as long as possible. I'll get the suitcase and meet you back here.
That might actually work, but...
Don't overthink it, Jenny. Trust me.
Ugh, yeah, you're right. Fine. Okay. Relax, Jenny. Smile. Come on, you can do this.
The Gangster's Guide to Bribery. The Retropolis Times #1 bestseller. Appropriate. Yes, a weapon. Wait, no. It's only a screwdriver. Yay. Hey, I know you.
Target, checking montage. Location, the ocean. And for the end of this segment, Benny Buckman will be playing an absurdly long laser harp solo. Target, checking montage. Location, the ocean.
Command received, boss. Oh man, this is gonna make me rusty. Now shut up, you're driving.
I hope you're made of stainless steel, suckers.
This book is filled with so much insight. Let's see if I can find you the table you deserve.
We're having some technical problems, so we'll continue to our next segment. Please welcome Jenny Montage.
Thank you. This is the tune I sang the night I met my husband. It's called Good Old Days. My heart is blue when I leave with no sound. These days I won't
Oh, yeah.
touch my love, but just remember
Jenny Montage, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. You were an incredible audience. Good night. Good night to you all.
Jenny, you were great.
I'm not feeling so good. I think I'm about to shut down.
Let's get that power gem in you.
Don't you move, Mr. Long.
I know what you're up to, Merrick. You're not campaigning to win the elections, but to cover up your real plan. Trading your wife to get control over the police.
You're smarter than you look, Long. How about we make a deal? You give me that suitcase, and you walk away. What do you say?
Damn it, you're fast.
What do you want, money? I can pay you. What?
You were a good bot, John. You cared about others. And ever since that day, I fear that if I cared like you, I would end up like you. Jenny, you saved me.
When your taste in men is as bad as mine, you ought to know how to handle a gun.
If your man wasn't so sloppy with his aim, I'd be a pile of junk right now. I guess he wasn't the mastermind behind John's murder. The great senator was only a cog in the machine.
Who's John?
I'll tell you later. Let's get you out of here first. A suitcase filled with nothing but money. On any other day I'd be giddy, but we were expecting the sapphire nucleus, and it wasn't there. Also, we had a body to get rid of. Hope was fading away.
I'm so scared, Philip. I don't want to turn off.
I told her she'd be fine. She knew I was lying. We got out of the city and into the wasteland. Come on now, we need to go.
You can go, Philip. I'll shut down any minute now. Might as well stay here with my husband. We'll be forgotten together.
This isn't one of your films, Jenny.
Please, stop being the tough guy. I need you to be honest with me.
Okay. About what?
Oh, my life went by so fast. The fame, the money, the dresses, it was all a ruthless waste of time, and now I can't think. I can barely talk. I just want to feel like I meant something.
You weren't just a valve in the production line, Jenny. You were a movie star. You gave some happiness to the miserable bots of the city. They'll never forget you. Ever. It's like Retropolis was built only to remember you.
The city does love watching robots who can act human.
You're the most human bot I've ever met. Goodbye, Jenny.
Goodbye, Philip.
Target, Jenny Montage. Location, unknown. State, deactivated. Play message.
Hello, this is Merrick. Once again, I'm sorry for the delay. Please don't be mad, it's not my fault my wife ran away. Nevertheless, I have her sapphire nucleus and she can't go too far. Do you want to guess where it is? Can you? Ta-da! I hope you appreciate that magic trick. You helped me perform it.
I wondered who he could have left that message to, but finding Jenny's power gem made me forget all about that. Merrick was a sneaky mother plugger. The sapphire nucleus was accessible only after Jenny's shutdown. Her fate was sealed from the moment I met her, but mine wasn't. In that moment, I gained something that I never had before. Control.
Hello, my name is Jenny Montage. I can't seem to remember how I got here, or anything else. Who are you?
I'm Philip. I'm your friend.
Okay, so, what are we doing here?
Forget about that. All you need to know is we live in a rotten city. You have to be careful. Everyone you'll meet will try to exploit you. Trust no one.
But I can trust you, right?
Yes, Miss Montage, you can. Now let's get you home. Weeks went by, and that night became just another unpleasant memory. But in the long run, it did me good. Sometimes one friend is enough to get you back on track, or to get you in even bigger trouble.
Philip, thank God you're there.
Jenny, calm down. What happened?
It's the magician.
The magician?
He's after me. You gotta help me again.
I'm on my way. Where are you? Hello? Jenny? Jenny?